The city's offering some great career opportunities in an engineering open house happening soon.
That's right. Chris Latronic joins us now live in Sand Island with more. Hey, Chris, I hope you're not getting recruited because we need you here.
Don't worry, I'm not going anywhere, maybe, because there's some big opportunities for engineers coming up the end of this month, August 29th, over at the Alawai Golf Course Clubhouse. You do have to RSVP by August 26th. We'll have a link on our website on how you can do that. But yes, we're here at the wastewater treatment plant, just one of the many places with lots of big projects going on where they could use engineers, where there's a shortage right here in Hawaii. Here to tell us more is Roger Babcock, who's the Director of Environmental Services. And this place is pretty much your jam. Tell me a little bit about the need for engineers, especially with all the, it's like over a couple $1 billion worth of projects going on right here, right?
Yeah, thanks. Good morning. Yes, we have environmental services. We have about 100 engineer positions, but we have quite a few vacancies. It's really interesting work. There's a lot of work going on. We have 9 treatment plants. We have a lot of projects. Like you said, a few $1 billion worth of projects. Here we're building a new secondary treatment process, but it's really just the first phase of that, a really big upgrade that goes through 2035. A lot of new technology being installed here and designed, still in design and through construction. So it's not like this is ending today. There's just really a lot of work to do. And like I said, we are using all the really latest up and coming technology, which doesn't exist here, exists on the mainland in Europe. So it's really interesting to be involved with these kind of projects for engineers. We think it's a really good opportunity.
Yes, and definitely good opportunity for environmental services, definitely keeping us a little bit more clean. Because tell me a little bit about the projects that are going on right here.
Yeah, sure. So this project is part of a big upgrade to secondary treatment for this treatment plant. So it's a 90 million gallon a day plant. There's a phase 1 under construction now. It's about a $450 million project. And that project is going to be done in 2026. We're in design for the next phase, which is a much bigger part, 70 million gallons a day, to bring us up to 90 total. That needs to be finished by 2035. So it's still in the design phase, then it'll start construction at about 28 or 29. So there's quite a bit of things to work on. And as part of that, we also are implementing some new technology. We'll be making electricity, for one thing. So recycling some of the waste material into, energy, which is great. Also biosolids, which is like a fertilizer. And so, we're doing really interesting things. And it's not just here. We're doing very similar things and even lots of innovation in our other treatment plants, too.
Yes, and it doesn't work unless we have enough workers. So we need to get enough engineers. So they're happening at the end of this month. Tell me what people can expect going to this big engineering open house.
Yeah, so at the open house, there's a chance for the engineers to talk to our engineers. There's going to be a little bit of presentation by several engineers from different departments, going to talk about all the work that goes on at the city. Mayor, get to meet the mayor too. He's going to be there. He'll say a few words. And then there's going to be just some fellowship time, talk with folks and hear about what we do, what it would be like what it's like to work for the city, get to work on a lot of different projects with a lot of different consultants, a lot of different contractors. And the city engineers are necessary to run all of these projects. We really can't do all these projects that we have scheduled, which is several $1 billion worth of work, without having our own engineers. It can't just all be done by people outside.
Yes, yes. Let's make sure we got engineers right here at home, so make sure you apply. We'll have more information on our website. Last question.
Yes.
Working here at the wastewater treatment plant, will you be smelling waste the entire time?
Not the entire time, but at a wastewater treatment plant, there is wastewater. There's a lot of odor control systems,
yes,
and we take a lot of pride in that.
Just like what you're telling me just behind us.
Right behind us, exactly. So there's odor control systems all over the place. But with wastewater, there's places you can go, you're going to smell something.
Right on. Thank you so much, Roger, for everything you do and helping us learn more about the environmental services branch and the engineers that are needed. So if you are an engineer in college about to come out, there's new incentives for a little bit more elevated pay for entry-level positions. We'll have all the information on our website at KHON2.com. This is Chris Latronic working for Hawaii live at Sand Island at the wastewater treatment plant. Sending things back to you.